Good morning and welcome back. It's 4:44 on a morning with it's featuring some showers. All eyes are still on the tropics here, and things are fairly busy for late June. In fact, we are tracking three separate areas. The one that is about to more than likely become our first named storm right there is PTC1, potential tropical cyclone, but right underneath it, a new area of disturbed weather could try to form in the next 5 to 7 days. Much more on that coming up in just a second. And then we still have our one that's going to be sitting off the East Coast by the end of this week. But our potential tropical cyclone, or in other words, just a disturbance that's close to becoming a tropical system or a tropical storm, is going to be heading west here as we go into Wednesday and Thursday. Notice landfall, the center at least, will likely be in northern Mexico, near or just north of Tampico there by Wednesday night and early Thursday. This is such a large system, though, that the impacts are going to be felt far, far away from the center. And in fact, the worst impacts are likely going to be felt up the Texas coast. We have tropical storm warnings for the Texas coast, which some of these areas are sitting hundreds of miles away from where the center of location will make, or the location where it'll make landfall. So you can see the broad area of spin here coming together. Look at all the rain, mainly in Texas as we go through today, but we'll have some scattered showers as well. And then that scattered heavy rain continues to move through Texas Wednesday and even into Thursday. So your center's down here, but all the rain spreading up that Texas coast there, with less and less rain for our area as we go into Wednesday and Thursday. Our rain totals still look fairly impressive to our west. Notice 4 to 8 to even nearly 10 inches of rain for a few spots up the Texas coast. That includes Houston, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, Brownsville. And then notice as you get into our area, those totals really start to drop off. So our flood risk is going to be lower over the next couple of days compared to what it was yesterday. I do have some rain this morning. If you're heading out, showers up on the North Shore, showers down here in Terrebonne, Lafourche, and into St. Mary Parish. So still some rain around for the morning drive, and we'll hold about a 50 to 60% chance of showers on and off as we go through the day. Our temperatures are going to hang out in the 80s, so at least we're staying in the 80s with all of our cloud cover. Our flood risk, it is quite low, but it is much higher for Houston and along the Texas coast today. Fast forward to tomorrow. Wednesday is probably going to be the bigger flood day for South Texas, from San Antonio to Corpus Christi to Houston there. That's where all that tropical moisture will travel, and they'll get that 5 to even 10 inches of rainfall. And then by Thursday, notice that flood risk continues to move towards the west. So tropical storm warnings do continue for the Texas coast. They've just been issued this morning, all the way from like Galveston out in the waters down to Corpus Christi, and then tropical storm watches for parts of Mexico. So yes, there will be some gusty winds, but the rain's going to be the main thing here. For us, we have a persistent east wind, so we're going to continue to see some minor coastal flooding today and into tomorrow. It's riding around a ridge of high pressure. That's what's going to send it west. What's interesting is as we get into this weekend, we do see signs that another area of low pressure may develop. The ventral pass of this one might be a tad different. Reason for that? Early next week, the ridge is no longer north of us, it's west of us, and that may allow that moisture to creep further up to the north. So if we see any rain from that here on the northern Gulf, it may be early next week. We'll see how it plays out, but right now I've got a 40% Monday, might be higher on Tuesday depending on what that tropical system tries to do. But we'll watch it for you. That's what we do here this time of year. We just track it all and let you know if we have to worry about it. But with this one, biggest impacts are going to be in Texas and into northern Mexico. We'll still have a few scattered showers today, a few tomorrow. Notice that drier weather starts to return as we head into the end of the week, and as we do get drier, temperatures return back to the low to mid 90s.